Welcome back, guys. We're playing Ocarina of Time. We're continuing from where we left off, and we're going now to Hyrule Castle, I think is what I said last time. We got the controllers all worked out again. We're highly experimental with the controllers just to get Josiah to like feel as comfortable as possible with the old controls, basically.
Yeah, because I'm going to be real right here. I was a Halo player back in the day. Bad guys. See, like, it's just like, lock on.
Yeah, usually you want them on the screen to lock on.
Yeah, and I think that's where I'm having trouble with, is I'm trying to use the lock on.
Yeah, when they're off the screen. It's actually a good place to practice that.
Yeah.
Yeah, combat is a lot easier. There you go.
Now with all these Skeletors gone, let's go take care of business.
Style Childs.
They're what?
They're called Style Childs.
Style Childs?
Mm-hmm. So
Poor children. There's so much death in Hyrule.
no, they're not children actually.
Oh. No.
Style Childs are essentially dead soldiers that never become Stalfoses. Stalfoses is, I think, what happens when an adult warrior gets lost in the Lost Woods. So, and I might be wrong on this, but I think there's a lot of speculation that when a child is lost in the Lost Woods, they become a Skull Child.
Okay.
Which is that thing that played with the flute on the vlogs. That is the lost child that never found its way out of the Lost Woods.
Can we talk real fast why this is an amalgamation of like 5 people just mixed together?
You can actually talk to the crowd to see what's going on.
I'm good. I don't want like that's scary. But go on about the children.
And I actually had to remember what we're here for. Because we want to. There's something. Oh, that's right. Okay, now you have to go climb up those vines. Remember that rock I told you? That you want to remember?
Oh yeah, the one that I need to blow up or something like that?
Yeah. Now you have bombs to blow it up.
Bombs.
So this is very important for this, just to have it as early as possible because it's actually a really cool, fun item to have. And it is mandatory for later. That is the wrong... No, I think you might be right, actually.
Wait, am I not supposed to?
You can go through there. I think you might be on the other side of the gate. Yes. Okay, cool. So all you have to do is go down there.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yeah, so you don't have to go into the fortress or anything. So...
Brick, kid!
Yeah, because we want to get to... This... I don't think you need this until way later. But it's nice to have right away.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like taking check marks off so we don't get frustrated later.
I appreciate it. The Great Fairy Fountain. Wait, is this another fairy?
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same fairy?
No.
Okay.
I
try.
Left, up, down.
Left, up, down.
Oh, left, up, right. I'm sorry.
Oh. Whoa. I didn't know that's even a possibility.
Yeah, the A button's also
Left,
up, right. But no, like, so the Stalfoses are basically these immense soldiers that you'll meet actually later on, and they're harder to fight. They retain their combat ability. Style Childs are just kind of mindless. They kind of go out and just hit things. Stalfoses retain their warrior abilities, so they actually fight you with their swords and shields.
Is this the same fairy?
No, everyone's different. They're actually sort of related. They don't appear different. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Welcome, Kevin. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. Give her the creepy voice.
I just look at Kevin, just down there, wide mouth.
I will give you a magic spell. Please, take it.
She just comes down and just slaps me in the face.
Freaking spits at you the same way. Yeah, so... so there are 3 spells you can get in this game. The first one is this one.
Fireball?
Which is... Din's Fire. The
fireball
engulfs everything. The attack magic you can use with C. So it doesn't work how you would think a fireball would work, but let's continue this. You can also use Din's fire not only to attack, but to also burn things.
Why are you still in that pose, ma'am?
I'm trying to poop. When battle,
I've been constipated for thousands of years.
Please come back to see me, because I really need to use this toilet.
Oh, man.
So that's also a cool thing. If you need your magic or hearts retained, you can come to these and they'll get it for free. Otherwise, you'll need hearts in the land or potions in the land as well, or get a red potion or a green potion. So this is a cool ability now you have.
Kame. Oh, okay. And everything died.
Yeah.
Especially that fairy.
So that's a cool ability. It takes up a good amount of magic to do so.
Is that a lot of magic?
Yeah.
That's like what? 1/5?
It's
Or 1/4? That's 1/4.
yeah. So it needs that much. So you probably get like 4 uses out of it.
Okay.
The magic is also very important with other items you'll get. You'll get other type of magical items. Just and your spin attack will always have that flash until you run out of magic.
Okay.
So that's
What happens once you run out of magic? It's just the normal spin attack?
yes, and you wouldn't be able to use any magical items, or at least use them to their effects. So if you happen to have an enchanted item that has a certain element, the element will not be prolific. You'll just use their standard versions.
Interesting.
So it'll end up wasting. It's cool because they use the magic bar as the ammo for magic items versus having numbers.
I'm going to have nightmares on this. Like, it's the fact that the top half of their bodies move together, but the bottom halves are all, like, stagnant.
Completely stagnant.
It's just...
I never noticed that. I just like, hey, look, people talking about something.
I love those two guys over on the right. Just like, oh, you're so funny, Jenny!
Would you like to see something cool?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Before we leave, play your song, the sun song here. You've never been here during night, because the gate closes.
What's the song?
It's right, down, up.
I just love how everyone stops doing what they're doing. They're just like, wait, it's Orphan Boys. Ooh,
So,
what the crud?
Of course, some of the biggest things that changed is that there's no more people. Most of the stores are closed, but one store opens, and it's to your right.
The mask store?
No, the store is opened during the day.
This one?
Yeah, that one's open during the day. You can actually now go in there. There'll be masks available in the morning.
Oh wait, yeah. Let's get the one mask that the one
you
guy
have to
has.
have it to be during the day.
I got all excited.
That place that I was talking to you about, it's to the right, and it's the one building right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
It's like, we're only
So
open
we
during
can
the
try
day.
this. This is a mini game area.
Oh no, I'm not okay with this.
And I'll tell you, I want you to try it at least once so you can get a perspective as to what you need to do. Talk to the guy.
Open the chest and surprise! If you have a key inside, you'll be able to advance. Left or right, try your luck. I don't really care. I ain't paid enough. 10 rubies to play, do you want to try? Why, sure, Carney, man. You got a door key. Use this key to continue to the next room. Select the treasure chest and see how lucky you are. Is this just a matter of random luck?
Yeah, you have to choose one. One will have a key, and one will have a ruby in the color of the room. You found the key.
And do I get the ruby?
No. The ultimate thing is that you'll get an ultimate prize at the end. So I want you to kind of go through this because I think it's going to be funny to kind of mention to you that there's a little fun Easter egg about this room. Ooh.
Loser!
That's it, and you can't play it again.
Ever?
No, you can, but like you have to pay again.
Oh, okay.
And it resets all the rooms.
Now, is there a actual... Wait, do I have to leave? Oh, okay. Now, is there a trick to this?
No. This this game by
This
itself,
isn't a... This isn't...
it's a chance game. Until and the fun little Easter egg. We don't have to come back here to because you'll need, I think, a bigger wallet in order to have monetary, like
Gains
prize.
of it?
Yeah, to mean
Okay.
anything. You have an item later on that'll show you what's inside, and you won't.
Oh.
And it
Now,
doesn't
it's
work.
random too.
It's random, yeah. So you can't.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's the hard part, is that these games aren't functioning the same way.
Well, let's never come here again, shall we?
Yeah. So it's fun because it's sort of a spoiler, I guess, that you'll get an item that will help you out with this game.
The number of dogs here is quite alarming.
Yes, and you can actually have, if you attack one, like it won't hurt them. If you hit one enough, they'll start following you.
Oh no! Death approaches!
And
Oh,
they
wow,
won't-
these people still care.
yeah.
I will get a farm of dogs coming with me. Doggy, come over here.
No, you already, I think, have one following you.
Oh, I can't have more than one. Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
Then not enough time spent here.
So now you have to make a day. If you want to get the masks, you can get
Mm-hmm.
you can get the masks. It's right, down, up.
See, I did right, up, down.
Yeah,
I'm catching it,
yeah. It takes
but
a little
not
bit.
fast.
Yeah, you're not playing this consistently, like back to back. We're given like weak iterations. In this case scenario, we took a little longer.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you want to get the mask, you can.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding.
No problem.
'Cause I felt. I remember that guy. He's like, yeah, I want a mask for my kid. She
Mhm.
loves masks.
So if you want to, you can go ahead and give it to
That
that.
woman, what the heck? She's just like, oh, he's going to talk to me. He's going to talk to me. Oh, please talk to me. Please.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
oh.
she's like obsessed with the dogs too. I think that's like what she talks about.
Gosh.
I think
Oh, and so the dog is.
Yeah, so you saw the guy from the night. He follows you inside buildings.
Aw. Hi. Welcome to the mask shop. Happy mask shop. They're forcing me to be happy all the time. We
Like-
deal with masks that bring happiness to everyone, except my soul. How would you like to be happiness salesman? I'll lend you a mask, you sell the mask and bring money back here. If you want to read the fine print, take a look at the sign, right over there. After you sold all the masks, you will become happy yourself. But it will never fill the gap
I like
in your
the
soul.
last one's have faith.
Have faith.
Like you have to have some faith. So this is a Keaton mask. That's the mask that one's the ultimate quote unquote prize. To doing all
Is
that.
this the mask that I'm supposed to give the guy?
Yeah. Okay. So if you want to give it to the guy, I can tell you a little bit of the lore of what the Keaton is.
Okay, go ahead. I'm
because
listening. I'll go ahead and travel back.
Obviously, Keaton is in this game was meant to be a little bit of a led up to. You can actually wear the mask while you're doing this.
Now, see, here's the thing. I just assumed when I heard Keaton, I'm like, oh, Michael Keaton, you know, Batman man.
What does that look like?
He looks like Pikachu.
Exactly. So this was meant to be like the description was like it's super popular with the kids, or like with the
Where you see the description?
when you got it, you earned it.
Oh,
It's like it's super popular. It's meant to be during this time. Pikachu is probably the most popular Nintendo mascot that wasn't Mario, or Link. So when you wear it, you look like
Pikachu eat you.
yeah. So that's obviously what it's referencing. But in the second game, Majora's Mask, they give a legend to it.
Ooh, okay.
So the Keaton is actually a multi-tailed fox spirit.
Kind of like the nine-tailed fox.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's a mischievous creature. So when you find it, it essentially knows the history of pretty much the different games and what you've been through. So
Interesting.
it will be a quiz show with them, like kind of a little quiz thing. If you like win, you'll get like a heart piece and stuff like that. So it helps you with that. But it also gives you rupees and stuff like that. So it's a good place to farm. But they're legendary creatures. They're essentially based on the multi-tailed fox lore, and they're essentially told to be the wisest mythological creature in the Zelda lore. So that's why they quiz you, to make you wiser, to make you more intelligent, to see what you remember.
That's interesting. That's cool. And that's in the other game.
Yeah, Majora's Mask.
This one, it's just solely a Pikachu.
You'd have to wear it
Oh.
to show it to him.
I wish I had that mask. Holy crap, you have that mask! Whoa, whoa, ha, 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 ha. Do you think you're in disguise, Mr. Hero? Are you a woman? I'm starting to think this is a woman.
No, it's a man.
I don't know what makes me think it's a woman.
It's probably the thicker lips and the body shape.
That's probably it. Oh, is that a key something character mask? I heard he's very popular recently. And you know what they say, gotta catch 'em all. Oh. He's my boy's favorite. That key something mask. If you don't mind, will you sell it to me? Well, yes. Just like teleports, just like the deal has been transferred.
Yeah, and it's funny because, of course, he doesn't give it to his boy. For the rest of the game, he'll wear this mask.
What?
So whenever you pass by it, he'll just have this mask. It's implied that he gives it to his son. But what he did, it was actually, this is a 10 rupee mask, and he gave you 15 as a tip.
So, $5 profit.
Yeah, so you can actually go back, give it to them, and then you get another mask to give away. But you'll have to know where these places are.
Is this the side quest that you mentioned that, like...
No.
Oh, darn.
This will give you the mask that I told you was, like, special, and that gives you a special ability. There's multiple side quests, but the one I tell you about, and if you're a Zelda player, you know which one I'm talking about that gives you a really awesome weapon. Because there's a way to get this weapon, but it's not ideal. So this side quest is what makes it the best weapon in the entire game.
Okay. So enough jimmy jamming with masks. Where's the last stone?
Yeah, so you see like that little corner that says sold out. That's for like special quest items, like side quest items mostly than anything else. So you want to go your next
Zora's domain.
Zora's domain. So what you want to do is actually head to your left.
To Hyrule's? Oh, no.
No. You want to follow the river that's right next to you.
Oh.
And then it'll go down like a little tunnel off to the side over here.
Rolling.
You can roll.
Rolling down the river.
So that's the little fun Keaton mask side. And that side quest will give you the Mask of Truth. And the Mask of Truth, if you've seen the stones around, the Stones of Truth, you actually can communicate with the stones.
Oh, like they'll actually talk to you?
Yeah, so they'll
like
give
the
you little...
crap I've seen.
They'll give you like lore stuff, like gives you like legends and stuff like that. They'll give you hints about where secret treasure would be. And they'll give you even hints on like side quests. I think that's also like a way to get to know about the side quests I mentioned earlier. Because to initiate the side quest, I had to do a little bit of research because it's been a while. And of course, here comes our favorite guy. To initiate the side quest from earlier.
No, not him.
Yeah.
He scares me.
So you have to talk to him.
Go away! Oh gosh! Woohoo! Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. The Zoras serve Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except those who have some connection with the royal family, aka play the song.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
AKA, just do what you just said.
I like how you just like turned to me and told me that, and then I was like, you could have just waited one more second, and it would have just mentioned, like, yeah, that thing you've been doing.
just keep doing it.
Yeah, at least this time.
Tra-la-la. I sure hope that bomb. Did that bomb just blow up on me?
Yeah, but it didn't hurt you.
Good. That's what I like to hear. Eat brick.
Yeah.
Good enough for me.
Yeah, I was about to say you can kind of just squeeze in there. So you want to get the chicken.
I want to get it.
Yeah, you want to grab it.
Grab it. No! Sneaky chicken. I'm going, nah, I got you.
Yeah, see, then you want to jump across this little crevice. And then you don't need him anymore, but I keep him. Because there's a way to get a secret little item with him.
That's an
so you want to go to the left?
thing, right?
Yeah, that's an Octorok.
Yeah.
So you want to go up this little hill right here? Left. And left. That's right.
You said left, I was heading that way, so I'm like, oh, wrong left.
And then go to the right.
I saw the heart container.
Yep. And you need this in order to get that guy.
And now I go.
Oh, that's right. You need to let go of him and then hold on to the ledge. Whatever. We'll get it later.
I trust you.
This area is really cool. You need to know more songs to succeed in this one.
Okay, so don't do it.
Yeah, just you can throw the chicken now.
No one loves you, chicken.
Yeah, the
And it
chicken's fine. The chicken is literally immune to water. It just like flaps away. All right, so you want to turn to the left. Where you want to go is up that hill over there. These guys are really ineffective in water. It's when they get on land is when they're the most dangerous. Oh, I see. You want to hold up your shield too.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the shield is really good because you can like block during the time.
There's a reason why I'll die here without 6.
No. You want to go uphill. Or you,
Oh, I thought I had to
no,
reset
yes, to the
myself.
left. Yeah. No, that's the bright path. I should have made that
Okay.
more clear because I'm just like, that's all that I see. You're just like, there's 50 things I can go to.
Yeah,
right now.
that's to me. You're like, oh, gotta go back. I'm like, okay, go all the way back to the beginning.
Okay, yeah, no. You want to go back to like where you were.
Yeah. I, like
Um,
click my big toe into that.
yeah. So you want to, no,
Ow.
don't roll into it.
I was trying to click it. I'm like, if I'm near it, it accepts it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, there's only certain ledges where you need to do climb. It's only on blocks you need to do that, like moving blocks. Other places, if you move forward into it, it'll catch you up on the ledge.
This stone is mine.
You don't want to hold the stone, because the Octorock will come out of nowhere and you'll be defenseless. Yep, there it is. You can target it and hit the stone back, and it kills it.
Yeah, boy. I'm becoming good.
Okay, so yeah, you want to cross this little bridge.
And get killed on the way.
No, this one should be fairly safe. You want to go up to that waterfall.
Okay. I trust you.
Yeah, you'll have to hop up over here, and
Play the song. Oh, what the
yeah,
heck?
and he fell off. Oh, nice.
Pro strats.
Okay, so right here, hang on. Go to the right. Just do look at this. You'll eventually get an item, but this is that thing in the Lost Woods that was a pond,
Uh-huh.
and then you had to dive deep into it.
Oh, is this like
This
a
is a
teleportation?
shortcut.
Oh, I
Yeah,
like
so you can
that.
go to the Lost Woods right away.
Now let's play some songs.
And it's the left, up, right,
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. That's not it.
reverse. Yeah, you had the right idea. No, left, up, right.
Oh, left, right, up. I'm
I
not
said-
even kidding, dude. I just went
literally-
this like.
I was about to say I just said left, up, right. And you're like, it's left, right, off, and I was just like, yes.
The sad part is as I said that, I'm like, that's totally what he's just
what
said.
I would say, because I think this is how I remember it, think of 2 upside down bowls for the shape. Left, up, right. And that's how the shape of the song looks like.
Now, okay, so I watch Game Theory because I like them. I like him. And if I remember this correctly, like these guys become bird people.
Oh yeah, the Ritos. Yeah, that's right.
Wait, Doritos?
No, they're called the Ritos. Yeah, the races are Ritos. So you need to do something, and I'm gonna like cut you a lot of slack here.
Okay.
You want to go to the left immediately. You
What
can talk
in
to this.
Mother, wow.
That is the King of Zoras. I'm going to voice that guy because he's silly.
Feel free.
Because he's not cool in the slightest. So you want to go straight to that down that tunnel. You'll need an item. What are you looking for?
Nothing. I thought I needed to light the thing down there.
No. That's not important right now.
Okay, go down this tunnel.
Yep. That's for later. I think you're supposed to find a way.
Oh, jeez.
You'll
Okay,
come
that's
back.
them.
Yeah. You want to talk to this guy. This is just a diving game. It's just a menu. It's like, okay, pick up the rupees as I throw them from here. You only have you have a limited amount of time. So you want to collect all the rupees by diving, and if you collect all the rupees necessary, then you'll get the item that you need. So you only need to get 5 rupees. Alright, so you got 1 already. It's very easy. Like, the later version's a lot harder. The later versions are like for fun, but you get way more rupees from it. The one thing I don't like from it is that no, you need to find more. You need 1 more. There it is. So yeah, so Yes, and to go back to the readers while you go back up here. So, in Wind Waker, the world gets flooded. And apparently, in the world of water, sea creatures, the Zoras, turn into birds.
Because that makes sense.
So, the theory is that's a shop.
Okay.
Similar to the Goron shop.
Oh, okay. Just
Yeah, there's a specialized shop for every single area, except for the woods, because that's when you start off as a kid.
okay.
And it doesn't become important until way later in the game. But essentially, they become this race of like creatures, and I think the theory is that when the goddesses rain down upon Hyrule, and that's when it becomes flooded, the water were also inhabitable, which is why only monsters live in the waters.
Oh, so they had to evolve because they couldn't live in it.
Yeah. So you got the Zora scale, which is a silver scale.
Silver scale. Jump in the water and press A. You can dive deeper than you could before.
So now if you dive off over here, that's where you need to go to.
Oh, okay.
So when you talk to the guy, he's like, "Oh, I have no evidence of my daughter. You know, I have no proof. He's blah 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 blah." Stuff happens. You have to do something. You have to go down in there, and this takes you out to a specific point. This takes you to Lake Hylia, which is a place you need to go later anyway. But you want to get that bottle. And this would be, if you didn't do the cuckoo thing, this would be the first time you have an empty bottle.
Something inside of our sea, but there's something inside of it. Oh.
I like how they're like, it's an empty bottle, but it's not empty.
It's not empty.
So you want to equip that and then go up to the guy and show it. That king, that's the Zora King. That fat fish.
Gotta get the rubies. Yay, rubies.
Like
Oh, geesh. He came out of nowhere. What the heck?
Yeah. So you see those bubbles? That's when you can see that they're there.
Oh, wait. So if I was in out in the field and I was looking in on this, I would see them doing that?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I'm down for that. Dive, dive, dive.
Yeah. So the Ritos play more of a role in Wind Waker and recently Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
Which is funny because Breath of the Wild also features Zora.
Oh.
So they both exist. So that's interesting.
Why is that interesting?
Because it's lore that the Rito come from the Zora.
Oh.
But what would the question then rises then why did they have a need to evolve? And I think it was mainly said that because the top wherever the Ritos lived used to be once a big oasis, and then for their uninhabitable location they had to evolve. Oh, I know it's specific.
Oh, this letter. It's from Princess Ruto. Let's see. She's inside Lord Jabbo Jabbo. That's not possible. Our guardian god, Lord Jabbo Jabbo, would never eat my dear Princess Ruto. But since the stranger Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabbo Jabbo has been a little green around the gills, if you know what I'm saying. The evidence seems clear. Of course, you'll go find Ruto. You can pass through here to the altar of Lord Jabbo Jabbo. I'll keep this letter. You keep the bottle. It's no use. Take it, respectfully. Find my dear Princess Ruto immediately, Zora.
They also say their name.
Zora? Oh, is that like a speech thing? They
Yeah.
always say their name at the end. Okay.
The look on your face is perfect. This is,
I was like, yeah, it's just like whenever I was a kid waiting for my dad to get up. Like, I'm getting up.
it's exactly what I was expecting. It's like you sit there like, this is too real. Like, please, this is a game. I've come here to escape reality.
It's like, Dad, just get up. Dad, please, please, Dad.
That's why his daughter freaking got eaten by this whale. It's like, I can't take it anymore. He takes too long. So the bottle is important because there are fish. Oh. So you want to gather fish.
Well, that's terrifying.
So you have to go inside the Zora Cavern.
What's the Zora Cavern?
To the left where you just
Oh,
came
is
out
that those fish that I saw in the
of.
water?
Yeah. Yeah, you wanted to capture them. Now you have a bottle to capture them in.
Back travel.
So the biggest thing is that. Yeah, so the biggest thing is that you want to, like, end up getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so once you get like the fish in the bottle, you want to give it to Lord Jabu Jabu, and he'll think, oh look, it's food.
And then he opens his mouth and you jump in.
Yeah, sure. So when you get it, you'll see it. We're getting near to the end. We're actually past the end. We'll get to Lord Jabu Jabu. We'll see what happens, and that's what we're ending.
Yeah.
Because I want to wrap it up with that because it's
Okay.
It's
No, that's fine.
really fun.
I got fish. I got fish.
Yeah.
I got fish. Hey, 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 hey.
It's really crazy because it's going back through this game is like a blast from the past. Like I remember playing with my dad and playing this game. This is how me and my dad bonded. The first game I've ever beaten was this game. So like all these little memories,
darn it.
all these little like quirks, like him taking like a full minute to like freaking move to the side. I thought that was hilarious, and that's why I gave him that voice. Like,
You know,
because of that sound he made.
wink, wink.
That I was just like, I know exactly what voice I'm using for him. So you want to drop the fish right in front of him.
Oh, great. Gobble, gobble.
Jabu Jabu.
Gobble, gobble, jabble, jabble. He just straight up just eats us all.
So he sees it with his unfeeling eyes.
He just has the eyes of like, endless pain and suffering.
So yeah, you get.
Oh, I got
sucked-
Nightmare Before Christmas into his mouth.
Yes, he gets.
What's
sucked
this?
in.
What's this? It's Gillian in the depths.
So there you go.
They're giant teeth that hurt.
Welcome to your third dungeon.
Yeah, dungeons.
All right, so this is where we're ended. You're you're jumping into the fray. You don't want to do that. Go. All right. Well, yeah. We'll see you guys next episode. See
Where
you
I
later.
murder everything.
Good job targeting. You're getting better targeting. There you go. All right. For real though. See you guys later.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts so much. Oh no, it comes for me.